And welcome to the latest historics auction here from awesome Ascot. The lawn has been particularly well manicured behind us because we are just weeks away from Royal Ascot, which is the big horse racing event. But we're here for cars. Tom, what do we got?
Glad you asked, thank you very much. We've got 9 decades worth of cars here, from a 1935 Auburn all the way through to a 2021 VW Transporter. We've even got a pedal powered car too.
We have indeed. Let's go and have a look at some.
Let's go!
This is a 1990 VW Golf Custom Resto Mod. It is a one-off custom built Golf that started life as a very humble driver model. Out went the original engine and in came a 1.8 litre 20 valve turbo unit with 240 bhp, and in came a roll cage and all these wonderful motorsport pieces inside, some fancy alloys and exhaust system. And despite its racy looks, it has never been on a track. It is a proper show pony. Its estimate is between £15,000 and £20,000. This is a 2021 VW Transporter van with a bit of a long name, which I've written down because I can't remember it. It's a T32 TDI Combi Highline BMT. Now, it started out as just a very simple 5-seater van, but today it has got rear windows, a pop-up roof line, it's got solar panels, swivel seats, cupboards, fridge, TV and a bed. More than £80,000 has been spent on the conversion. It's got a remapped 2-litre engine to give a fruity 190 brake horsepower, and its estimate is between £45,000 and £55,000. I'm just going to snuggle down. A 1980 Ford Escort RS 2000. It was the performance car of its day, and today it sits on refurbished 4-spoke RS alloys. The glass sunroof has been replaced by this luscious folding one, and the original 4-speed gearbox has been upgraded to 5 gears. The estimate for this lovely machine is between £46,000 and £55,000. Anything with a GTI badge catches my eye. This is a 1979 Citroen CX 2400 GTI. It is believed to be only one of 10 left in the UK, and it's powered by a 2.4 litre engine with a 5-speed gearbox. It comes with air conditioning, electric windows and those awesome alloys. It is a beige on the outside and brown inside, so 70s. It has been incredibly well looked after during its life, and its estimate is between £23,000 and £28,000. In 1972, Tommaso gave us this Pantera. And in 2012, this car was found in a barn in America. It was imported back to the UK. It was rebuilt and restored to Group 4 racing spec. It's got a roll cage, carbon fibre seats, rally timing, telemetry and plenty more. A recent guest driver said that it was a pussycat to drive on the road and a wild cat on the track. Its estimate is between £120,000 and £150,000.
Thank you, Vicky. Now, on to one of my personal favourites, Lot 198. This is a 360 modern Ferrari. Now, the interesting thing on these cars is there's only really one gearbox you want, and that's the manual gearbox. Luckily enough, this is what this has got. Only 38,000 miles from new, from a private collector. It's had all those sticky plastic buttons replaced. I like it in this colourway rather than Ferrari red, which is a little bit kitsch. The estimate on this one, 68 to 76, which seems reasonable to me. With that mileage, in this condition, I think this will be a fantastic seller at the weekend, and certainly one of my favourites. Next up is this 356 Homage, built by Brian Hales of DNA Automotive. Now, I don't mind being proven wrong here, because when my colleague consigned this, I wasn't so sure. Underneath is a Porsche Boxster, manual gearbox, but it looks stunning in person. It's got this lovely retrimmed seating in here, beautiful detail all across through the back, and actually, it's got the best of both worlds. It's got that beautiful 356 look and modern sports car. The actual estimate, 43 to 55. I think it's probably punchy, but given the quality of the build, there's probably not going to be a shortage of buyers. It's certainly one to come and have a look at, and it will probably sell very well on the day. Next is lot 161, again one of my personal favourites. I've said it before, but the Aston Martin Vanquish Generation 1 is still today a achingly gorgeous car. This particular car, I think it's obsidian black, is spotless. 21 main dealer service stamps. It's possibly the best I've seen. 30,000 miles from new. I cannot really fault it. Now, being an S variant, we're talking in excess of 500 brake horsepower. The guide price on this is sensible, 65 to 75,000 pounds. It is the more desirable 2+2 combination, so you could maybe squeeze some children in the back there, if not a lovely handbag. But this is probably one of the best examples of what I think is one of the most iconic Aston Martins built. If I had the money, I'd be bidding. Right, next up is the Airstream Excelsior, one of 4 Airstreams we have in this actual sale. And it's a behemoth, it's huge. But actually, it's fantastic in there. It's an homage to the 80s, it's very kitchen side. But why don't you come and have a look with me? And look at it, it's fantastic. We've got 2 berth or possibly even 4 up top. We've got fridges, freezers, cookers, everything you could possibly need in a modern home. This estimate, 32 to 38,000 pounds. It would be tempting to just MOT and tax it and leave it out front of the house. I'm not sure my neighbours would agree, but it's fantastic. Take it to events, take it to camping, do what you wish. This is absolutely stunning piece of kit. Right, from this then, let's go and see what Tom's got up next.
Thank you, Matthew. So, lot number 204 then is this 2004 996 Carrera 4S. Call me a bit biased because I used to have one of these, but I think this is one of the best looking 996 models Porsche made. The estimate on this car is 16 to 18,000 pounds. So let's go check out the next lot. Lot number 205 then is this 1970 911E, offered with a really attractive estimate of 43 to 52,000 pounds. This Bahama yellow Porsche classic 911 could be a really, really good buy for someone. Lot number 213 then is this Lamborghini Gallardo Superleggera, obviously meaning super light. This car actually only weighs in at 1,340 kilograms, the lightest Gallardo Lamborghini have ever made. One of only 13, yes 13, registered in the UK. It is super, super rare, as well as being super light, and actually I think undervalued if you compare it to the 430 Scud from Ferrari, which are now topping out around 200 grand. This is looking like a comparative bargain. Good luck to whoever wins this. I'm going to be super jealous. We actually filmed with this car in our full auction preview a couple of weeks back, and it is an absolute belter. So I'm already jealous whoever wins the bid on this one. Let's go see something else. Lot number 218 then is this beautiful F355 F1 Berlinetta. Low mileage with only 32,000 miles and fresh from an 11,000 pound service. This car is good to go. Still super undervalued as far as I'm concerned, and I think that this is one to watch for the future. It's mid-engined, it's naturally aspirated, it's got a V8 in it, and it is designed by Pininfarina. An absolute belter. That is lot number 218.
Well, that is just a small selection of what we have got on offer here at Ascot. Please come down and have a look for yourself. The preview days are today, Wednesday, tomorrow, Thursday, and then Friday. Doors are open from 9:30 a.m. till 5 p.m. The auction itself starts on Saturday at 9:30 a.m. I shall be auctioneering, as well as some proper grown-up auctioneers as well. You do need to register in order to bid, so you can do that when you're here, or you can do it online at historics.co.uk.
And of course, if you're watching us on YouTube, please do like and subscribe to see what us trio get up to on all of Historics videos. And if you want a little bit of a behind the scenes, do follow us on Instagram, where you can often see the cars before they're listed on our website, historics.co.uk.
Yeah, that's it for now.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Bye.